Hello, everyone. Thank you for checking back in. I'm so glad that you're here with me. And today, what I'd like to do is I'd like to expand on the article I linked right below called Visualizing for Meaningful Connections. And I don't know about you, but when it came to visualizations, I've known about it for many years, and it's kind of embarrassing to admit that it's only now, like 20 or close to 30 years later, I'm actually I'm actually implementing it. And so one of the ways that I do that right now is planning for the day. I took this one a startup entrepreneurship course, and in it the instructor talked about how there were like two or a couple of things that unless he did them, he didn't do anything else in his day. And so one of the things I'm doing right now is applying that very same concept in a sense that not only do I come up with those two or three things per day that I must do, but I also visualize them getting done and how I feel when it's complete. And it's not really like a lot of extra work because it's like maybe like a couple of extra seconds after, for example, like, hey, I'm gonna finish my blog article, and then I picture myself getting it done and feeling good about it. And then another thing that's also been helpful is visualizing my phone being off the side, not me checking my phone every time I'm getting uncomfortable and I'm not quite sure what to write about. But the other thing that kind of came across to my mind, and this goes back to my Monday's personal development growth course. I saw when it comes to vision statements. So right now we're reading Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and one of the chapters talks about developing a vision statement for your life. And I saw one of the gentlemen in a group pull up a phone that not only had words but also pictures. And I'm like, wow, pictures. I thought about it, it's like pictures are worth 1,000 words. So I thought it's like maybe another great thing to kind of take this visualization a notch further is instead of writing a vision statement, or maybe in addition to writing a statement, come up with a picture of what you would imagine your successful life to look at the end, whenever your time comes. How would you describe and be happy about what you accomplished in your life? And so the image that comes to my mind right now is imagining Jesus with his hands outstretched and saying to me, "Welcome, faithful servant, well done." And I think about that a lot. And it's kind of interesting how whenever I'm making a decision, I'm trying to, that's the image that comes to my mind when I'm trying to make a choice between two alternatives. Which one is going to get me closer to Jesus saying, "Welcome, faithful servant, you've done well." So my question to you, my friends, is in addition to trying implement visualizations for your daily tasks for the short-term goals, think about what would this image look like for you of having a complete and fulfilled life, and feeling that even things did not always work out perfectly, you feel like you gave it a best shot. So until next time, talk to you soon, and God bless.